Hey there guys, I'm Dankz564 and this continuous file let's play of Encased, and yeah, I've read about radiation, no, not here, here, right? Yeah, here. I read about radiation sickness, and it says you can remove radiation from the body with special medications or a medcom device, but it doesn't say how I remove the radiation sickness. There's 3 stages of radiation sickness. The more you are irradiated, the worse the character feels and lower their characteristics are. I removed radiation, but I still have radiation sickness, so we'll probably need to go and use that medcom device right in order to restore radiation sickness thing. Yeah, leave. We're going straight to Magellan. There are at least a couple of people who... Oh, thirst, mild fatigue. Wandering through the barrens, you spot a lonely man standing in the road. He keeps glancing down at his wrist and looking around. Is he waiting for someone? Approach. Ah, right on time, just like Mother said. Okay, we got it crazy here. What? You're Dankz, right? Mother asked me to take you to her, so she can tell you about your fate. She's been looking forward to meet you for a long time. Who Mother is? It's very simple. Mother is an augur. We predicted that you'd appear precisely on this day at this hour, though that's hardly the limit of her abilities. Come with me if you wish to know more. Okay. Let's go. We do still suffer from radiation sickness. Mother?
Howdy.
Who you? An older woman sits before you. Her eyes are hidden under the thick layer of bandages. Nevertheless, you get a strange feeling as if she's gazing directly at you. Her clothes are worn and stained here and there. Is she Quadat Haderach, right? Because in the second book in Dune, it's not called Dune, right? I believe the second one called something different, Children of Dune or something like that. He loses his eyesight, but he can still see through his psychic abilities, basically. She stretches hand towards you, then nods to herself, contented, and he can like see in the future, right? So she's definitely having some of that. Yes, you're here. I have waited long while for you. They call me Mother. I'm glad to finally meet you. Yours is a very curious fate. You made it out of Nashville in one piece. Commendable, but that place puts its imprint on your fate. It also filled your being with energy. Yeah, yeah, a little bit. Even though I'm blind, I can see its aura around you. It's probably radiation sickness. There's a soul hidden in this sack of muscles, but a bright flame which must inevitably burst out into conflict. It already has. Those people in the bar, and their crippled friend witnessed it. Ooh, which people at the bar? I don't remember. Draws a cigar from her pocket and lights it. I would be happy to share what I can see of the flows of fate, if you wish, my dear. I see the large streams which influence the whole dome, as well as smaller tributaries which change the fates of individuals, for a fee, of course. Though I won't bleed you dry. Consider it a token. Fortunes of individuals. The armor swallowed a man. He is in your power. Please be merciful. What? Eh? A man, weird yet graceful. He's crazy. Okay.
Greetings.
Sorry, my dear, but the navigating the rivers of... Okay. Can we, like, barter?
Good day.
What do we have here? Silver relic. Evasion plus 15. Oh, and plus 1 psyche. So this is just outright evasion plus 15 with no buts, ifs, or anything else. That sounds pretty good. I might actually want to take it. Plus 1 psyche. I mean, it might be useful for checks. You know what? Let's take it. And let's sell you stuff based on weight. We definitely don't need that one. That one probably will sell as well. Oh, she doesn't buy a lot of stuff. Oh, no. Right. This is here. This is for this area. Okay. I never use these things, so let's sell them. Where were my pants? This one's, yeah. Anything else I want to sell? Maybe some of the high capacity power cells. Yeah, okay, 2 sounds good. And equalize with money. And we're good. Okay, let's put it in. I mean, I'll lose 1 action point, but it's not like I'm really use it anyway. Let's go drink something. And I guess eat. Yeah, mild thirst. Okay. And off we go. I really hope that I can actually fix it. It's definitely fixable. It's definitely fixable in one of those healing machines. Wait, leave. So, almost 100% sure about that. Significant fatigue. Okay, that's fine. Probably the first thing we need to do is go to the residential level and get some rest, maybe.
Floor level -5.
Out of all the, I wonder, can I cook anything? There was the kitchen stove. Let's go. Maybe we can try and cook something with what we have. Not entirely sure though. We probably need some survival for that, I'm thinking, right? Well, we can do heated beans and heated ham. I wonder if they will be heated forever. Oh yeah, we need definitely survival for that. Boiling egg. Yeah, that would actually be pretty good, I think. Let's craft maximum of this and that.
Happy holiday to all of us.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, it will always be like that. Warm food for 120. Okay. Let's bring up thirst a little bit. Let's go rest. And after that, we'll probably go to the executive section first. Or no. We'll go to the scientific section first to reduce the radiation sickness. And after that, we will... what time is it right now? 23. Well, how about rest till noon? Okay. At least no fatigue anymore. So now we are going to go to the Science District? Not the Science District. Oh, come on. Laboratory and Medical Aid Station. Yeah.
Floor level -4.
Where were those... Where were those, Med stations. Also, let's turn this on. Activate. We still have a little bit of radiation, so might as well use it. Pretty sure there was some here. The question is, can I, like, take her with me, I wonder? Who knows what she has? Open, central bench. Like, I don't think I want to take her with me. Because basically I have all the skills she has, but better.
Oh, hello there.
Yoko! Okawara presses his hands to his chest and rushes towards the robot. A strange couple, an android girl with a huge rifle and a grizzled long-haired scientist hold each other in a lingering embrace. In a fit of feeling, Akira even tries to lift Yoko into the air, but his legs shake and instead the white falls to his knees, sobbing happily. Be moved and loudly exclaim kawaii! Observe out loud that it looks quite unnerving. Let's go with kawaii. Exactly, it's a pleasure to meet an understanding person. Here, take this little gift. Get you. And a fixer manual or something. A thin metal bed with two plushy for cat ears. Then he returns to Yuko. Akira finishes hugging and shaking your hand. He's clearly affected. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you, Yoko. Thank you for returning my daughter to me. Sure.
Bye-bye. Something clicks in the head of a motionless Yoko. The white plastic of her eyes shines with faint light. You see her dark brown iris and bright pupils standing out. They're almost indistinguishable from the real ones.
Social mode. Hello, senpai.
Before we do that,
I don't have any changes in my cognitive functions that are caused by the emission of chemical substances into the blood flow. Please, specify the definition of GLAD. Is it contextual?
Yoko tilts her head and cutely squints.
Tell her glad as if she is close to her people. She looks like where she belongs. If she discharges her built-in functions, people... I don't know where she belongs.
Sounds in the robot's head.
The Magellan base is a place where I was built and modified. Senpai's laboratory is also equipped with all the infrastructure I need. Therefore,
she suddenly stops talking and seems to freeze. Then she looks at you.
I often think about another function, Senpai. You know, I'm a research robot.
At the same time, we don't really need melee character, right? If she is heavy weapons user, that might be quite useful to us, I feel.
The blue light, looking like a faint shimmer of a nightlight, flashes in the eyes of the android.
My research program is quite vast. Not all of its functions are possible to discharge in current conditions.
She looks at Akira.
Sometimes I contradict my senpai's will. I suppose it has to do with the presence of my own will. In this case, this is an analytical construct that defines my functional priorities.
Some little fan in her head begins to hum loudly. Her gaze starts to draw circles in the air as if she watches something rotating. By all appearances, Yoko is deep in thought.
Senpai, going to Sonora was my idea. Akira was against it. I showed my will in terms of the realization of my research program.
She tilts her head a bit, but she doesn't squint. Her gaze is calm and indifferent. Her emotion modulator seems to glitch.
Okay, ask Yuko whether she wants to explore the world with you.
The fan in her head begins to hum more loudly.
I observe a contradiction between your offer and my framework program. On the other hand, my research program is higher priority, and its requirements coincide with your request. I agree, but you must ask Akira.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Come on, don't be shy.
I have serviced Yoko's systems. She's totally fine, and she's charging nicely. Thank you. Thank you with all my heart. Ask him whether he would let Yoko go with you. My Yoko? No, where did you even come up with such an idea? Say you've spoken to Yoko, and she wants to see the world. She wants to... Do you understand? We're talking about a robot. Robot designed to mimic a child. In fact, we're talking about a little girl. She doesn't know what's good for her, but I don't know. Clarify. Are we talking about a little girl or a robot? Well, Akira hesitates. If she's a child, it is unfair to handicap her with a thirst for knowledge. I know she wants to see the world. I know this because I created her in the image of another little girl. But that's not important. His voice sounds muffled. You're right. If I love Yoko, I should not be a tyrant and impose my will on her. If she's able to recognize the concept of freedom at a logical level, she'll appreciate it. And that is the best reward for me, as her father. Excuse me. Akira steps aside, takes out a handkerchief, and sobs for a long time, flashing it to his face.
Nice chatting.
Okay, Yoko,
Yoko's eyes
everything's taken care of.
She looks at you with carefully modeled
But you have spoken to Akira, and
I see you're exercising your research function.
Yoko can go with you.
Kid mechanically nods.
Information accepted, Senpai. I'm ready. The research mode is resumed.
Says Yoko. Her eyes are shimmering blue once again.
I am Yoko, the new team member.
A companion has joined. You can control the companion, with 1, with 2, 3, and F4 keys to select them. So we have up to 4 companions? Up to 3 companions? You can also use up and down keys, switch them between them. Make companions stand in place. Click on the character icon above the portrait. They will remain waiting for you. Okay. Okay. So, you. What's your abilities? Yes, high-tech weapons, not... No, heavy weapons, okay. That's fine. Any applied skills? No.
Are you Crump? Allow me to scan you.
Oh, weapon power cells. That is unfortunate. I was hoping that she'd be using some sort of a weapon system. Not weapon system, but some ammo instead. Like rifle ammo or something like that. But she will be using... Well, we have actually quite a few of them now. So I guess that's fine. Let's go and find that that healing thing. Okay, there it is. I wonder if, since she's a robot, I don't think she is I don't think she is she will be affected by radiation and stuff, right? Yeah? Game froze. Well, poop. Yeah, I think the game crashed. Well, anyways, I guess I'll make a cut here then, and we'll continue in the next episode. So, probably I'll finish up healing and stuff. Thank you guys for watching, hopefully enjoyed it, and goodbye.